stealthy B-2 Spirit bombers to drop their ultimate weapon, the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or Bunker Buster. The results are devastating but limited. When the ordnance strikes, it can successfully obliterate the first subsurface layer. But let's look at the hard numbers. The world's most advanced bunker buster can punch through roughly 100 feet of earth and concrete, which translates to about 30 meters. Now, compare the weapon's reach to the Natan's facility itself. Look at how incredibly deep this complex goes. 328 feet, or exactly 100 meters down. If you zoom out and place them side by side, the math paints a grim picture for an attacker. The absolute maximum depth the massive ordnance can reach is 100 feet. The nuclear facility sits comfortably at 328 feet. Even worse for military planners, the lower levels remain virtually untouchable because of the architectural layout. The separate enrichment halls are not stacked directly on top of one another. Because they are placed in unaligned, staggered locations, the mountain itself absorbs the blow, leaving the critical chambers far below entirely unharmed. But what's hidden inside these isolated mountain pockets? As we push in, we see the heart of the operation, advanced centrifuges spinning at supersonic speeds. To survive a B-2 bomber strike, Iran scatters this stockpile across isolated bunkers. If one room is breached, the rest of the supply survives. Furthermore, Pickaxe Mountain doesn't operate alone. To constantly frustrate U.S. targeting, this enriched gas is regularly transported out of the mountain to other heavily fortified sites across the country, like Fordow and Isfahan. But what happens when 30,000-pound bunker busters can't drill deep enough to destroy a facility? The U.S. military turns to its ultimate contingency plan. They don't send a larger bomb, they send ghosts. But Delta forces wouldn't go in alone. Because this is a nuclear site, they would be tethered to a highly specialized, ultra-classified Army unit, a nuclear team. Delta Force clears the brutal, confined tunnels and secures the centrifuge halls for the nuclear disablement team. You can't just toss a grenade at centrifuges spinning 60% enriched uranium without risking a radioactive catastrophe. Instead, the team works with surgical precision. They download the facility's encrypted data and plant localized explosives directly onto the sensitive rotors and power relays. They don't need to level the mountain, just cripple the machinery inside. As the operators rapidly extract to waiting helicopters, the detonators are triggered. Deep underground, the centrifuges are ripped apart, reducing the facility's nuclear ambitions to radioactive scrap.